Coming to this initially, I didn't know really what to expect. I'd heard from everybody that it was a terrific experience, but you know, it's almost indescribable in terms of all the things you learn.
At the specific sites, they hired great guides that knew the history, knew the venue, and I learned so much.
In very jam-packed days, we've been able to go through the long history of Turkey by visiting Roman ruins and Hittite caves and Byzantine churches and the major mosques throughout the country.
When you walk into Ephesus and you walk down that main boulevard and you realize how much effort it took to create that, it's overwhelming.
Pictures don't give it true justice, because when you're there, you just have a different feeling.
It's just awesome to be able to stand in the same place that somebody stood thousands and thousands of years ago.
From travel arrangements, hotels, wonderful dinners, even you know, snacks, and as we go through the day, it's just transportation, everything. It's fabulous.
You see the schools, and then you see the sort of results of the schools with these two young folks who are clearly very intelligent, very articulate, really a part of you know, what's going to be the future of Turkey.
I answer the questions, of course, from own perspective, but I try to give also a public opinion.
When I see the faces of you guys, and when I see the happiness and appreciation, I feel proud.
They knew what they were doing. I never had a moment of nervousness or anything. I was very, very comfortable.
Both Halil and Alif were like your best friend.
Learning from going to schools, going to media organizations, going to cultural organizations.
TV station, newspaper, humanitarian organizations.
All united in a common goal of dialogue in the midst of diversity and of giving of selves for the greater good.
The smells, the tastes, the multi-layered political environment, all of those things were not something that I thought we would experience at the level we experienced them, and it was fantastic.
But the best thing, of course, is the interaction with the Turkish people, complete strangers inviting you to come into their homes, even to stay overnight. There's always a gift. We have bags of gifts to take back with us. It's just a very warm hospitality.
You felt totally comfortable. You felt part of the family, even down to the point where we were asking how the Turkish couple met and how the dating process was, and watched their interaction between husband and wife. And that's something that a visitor just traveling here on their own will never see, will never experience.
I felt like I had known them forever. I felt a real pang of sadness when we left. They were just so dear. I just felt loved from the moment I got there.
Made it a much better experience than just touring. It's personal.
I have a greater appreciation for this crossroads of the world.
It just felt like my heart got a lot bigger.
I would recommend people to come with an open mind and open heart, and I'm sure they'd enjoy it.
The cultural exchange part of the program, of course, is key, and it's certainly a positive experience, one that I will take back with me. And of course, I will be talking about Turkey in my everyday life.
There's a lot of places where you can go and see the sights. I mean, and they were great, don't get me wrong, but having the chance to really interact with some really warm, generous, incredible people is the kind of experience and the kind of memories that'll last with me forever.